for she start sing tonight. $8,000. This is a big artist. I want to know Grace. Hold on back on that. Hold that. Hold that. Come now. You know what me I do? $1,000 gone. We need $7,000 from the audience. Come on, people are gonna. This is a beautiful voice up here.
There were nice, sexy looking girl in skinny bikini doing car wash on a church premises. That is not in keeping with the principle. Naked woman on the said church compound doing car wash. I said, but you can't. I said, God, I embrace corruption on the land where God go to live. You have to clean the land to show God say, clean hands and pure in heart is what I believe in. You understand? I remember, you know, cleanliness is next to godliness. So the place have to clean food and live the life of God will not talk about.
Say me nervous. My husband sick.
Yes.
Gee, me say right now, me don't want nobody at Jamaica call me phone.
Yes.
Because me cannot believe that Jamaica people vote for corruption.
And there's a connection with the church and the Jamaica Labour Party. Majority of the church never get money from the Labour Party. You understand? So we have to start looking at them direction there.
Greetings and welcome to my viewers and subscribers. Today is one of the next part of the series, because a 3-part series where we expose corruption in Jamaica, you know what I mean? We expose the election corruption in the first video, where them go around and buy out the vote them and them things that we people them. You see me I say, because the election wasn't a fair and square one, you know. It wasn't a fair and square one. So in today's video, we're going to expose the church, like the church a part of the whole corruption in Jamaica.
Me need $8,000 for she start sing tonight. $8,000. This is a big artist. I want to know Grace.
Because Jamaica, the whole of Jamaica corrupt, you know. Every entity or government business or anything at all where you put your hand on corruption in it, you know. The church a part of it too. And then we are going to expose, because we say a church down a Constant Spring up my car wash. Then in front of the tax office and have nude female on the car wash on the church premises, you know. A wash car and them thing there, you know. And them type of thing the church them are uphold in Jamaica and they quiet. Pure corruption. We're going to expose them, man. You know what I mean? Because the church will be a pure and clean place. The temple will clean up. The temple need to clean up. Jamaica full of church. Every corner, every street you go up and be a church. Or some of them church are big like supermarket. You see me I say? So then we are going to expose to the people. We're going to make the people them hear what go on. Where church must support and uphold. Just listen keenly and pay attention and leave on the thoughts in the comment. You see me I say? Big up on yourself.
Yes.
Me know from me a little boy I grow. Me hear say Jamaica have the most church per capital per square mile than anywhere else in the world.
Mm-hmm.
So me recognize that Jamaica is supposed to be a Christian country.
Yes.
A Christian country who believe in a God, yeah, and uphold the principle of God. But we can't understand our country that is renowned for this as it relates to the most church per capital per square mile. Embrace corruption to the extent where we not hear them and say nothing about where I want. And when me I look upon it as it relates to the voters' population and the low turnout in the election them for the last 3 elections, is that the Christian them now participate? The church people them sit down and want to collect money and me not care what nobody want to say. And the truth and the fact of the matter. Because them now say nothing about the corruption in Jamaica, you know. And we the world, where them claims say we are the world, but me glad for them say me are the world, because me born into a world we're created by the Almighty. You understand? So me glad when them, you know, project me to be a world. But we are turn up the truths and rights right now. How we are see the corruption we are going. Our heart have felt the corruption we are going in Jamaica. Church silent, you know. Come see all one when name Piku, when we call him Patu, he may embrace himself around a corrupted party, Labour Party. You understand? So we know that the church is in agreement with we are going in Jamaica, because them silent, and silent mean consent. You understand? Because the high level of separation where Jamaica undergo right now at the hands of criminals. Why are the church so silent? Leading up to the general election, there was a spate of killing. As it relates to police have killed civilian 1 a day average. Church silent for a mighty long time. And when we have beat them, we see them run out to go and take a piece of something, you know that I want. You understand? So we know so the church, the people them, we have got church, them have a lot to do with what Jamaica did today. Because them not participate in the election, them not cast the vote. You understand? Because as come to them, you know, I got them I said, but you can't say God and you embrace corruption on the land where God going to live. You have to clean the land to show God say, clean hands and pure in heart is what we believe in. You understand? I remember, you know, cleanliness is next to godliness. So the place have to be clean, food and live the life of God we not talk about. Me not believe in now, no. Because I'm silent, no matter where I'm going in Jamaica, I'm silent. No matter what level of corruption takes place in Jamaica, the church silent. The church is only there for themselves. And there's a connection with the church and the Jamaica Labour Party. Majority of the church never get money from the Labour Party. You understand? So we have to start looking at them direction there. There are some pockets in our society that we have to start to look and pay close attention to them group of people there. You understand?
I'm nervous. My husband sick.
Yes.
Gee, me say right now, I don't want nobody in Jamaica call me phone.
Yes.
Because I cannot believe that Jamaica people vote for corruption.
Sad. Very sad.
I never see this yet in my entire life.
Very sad. So them
Gee, I say I have 2 pitney down there and some grand pitney up. Me sorry for them. Only them me sorry for.
Not no good about this election because them can full up couple box. Restock couple box before it reaching at the polling station and nobody know about it.
You can't have a prime minister in collaboration with a man where it's supposed to preside over the general election. We shouldn't have the EOJ inside at the prime minister office.
Exactly.
You understand? So that alone constitutes corruption
Yes.
at a high level. But we know, and this is why I go back again to the church, right? And I want to make one final statement in regards to them, because it's no secret how many years now the Prime Minister is under investigation.
No
The
secret.
Prime Minister under investigation was made public prior to him trying to change the Constitution. But who came out to back that? The church. They said they never see anything happen or wrong with the Constitution we want to introduce. So we have a problem with the church. The church must be held accountable right now for the high level of corruption that we see happening in Jamaica on a frequent basis. No two ways about it. That's why I don't listen to them now when they come out with nothing. The statement, the press release that they put out just a couple of days before the general election, you know, are talking about group of church and Cayman Island and all. Garbage! We don't need that. That is just coming to muddy the water as if they are a reputable group. They are not a reputable group. They commit all type of atrocity. They have all different type of sex orientation in that church now. Unbelievable. And I make no bones if I speak out of turn, because when I speak out of turn, you know, it's the inspiration where I get from the Almighty. I know the church are garbage. And I now go back for my word. No two ways about it.
No.
The Christian society that is in Jamaica today, I refer to them as garbage because they sit back and watch this government, this regime for 9.5 years destroy the fabric of Jamaica. And they don't say anything about it. You understand? High level of crime, high level of murder, high level of corruption, the quiet. You understand? And as I say, they don't believe in participating in election because they are being manipulated and brainwashed by the pastors. A lot of pastors are getting big money from GLP government. That's why they can afford to build this big deserving church. Some of them look like supermarket and plaza. You understand? As some serious dirty money in the churches in Jamaica now, people need to know that. Look on the one in front of the tax office on Carlson Spring Road. How enormous that church is. And I want to tell people that when that church opened, there were nice, sexy looking girls in skinny bikini doing car wash on a church premises. That is not in keeping with the principle. Naked woman on the said church compound doing car wash. We was just money build that church. Because it's not like it started out as a little tent and grow. It was just constructed on that piece of land in front of the tax office on Carlson Spring Road, next door to Immaculate Conception Island. Where did that money come from to build that church? That size church. Drugs money running through the church. My Jamaican, we need to open our eyes and look at where Jamaica is going. Stop giving these people latitude in our society to be the snake on the grass for this government, corrupting good people when they come into the church, brainwashing them into thinking that this kleptocratic regime is the best thing since sliced bread.
This government is
And I
just
make no bones about that. My heart is bursting because the love of God is inside here. And I don't uphold or condone corruption. And I yield back the floor.
So people on the hear the amount of things we are going in at the church. Jamaica should be a Christian nation, you know, a spiritual nation, you know, a peaceful and prosperous nation. But a pure corruption, and corruption reach all night church because money, greed, all sort of things where you go on night church. Whole heap of thing with pastors and whole heap of thing. You know what I mean? And we hear this now. The woman upon church premises I do car wash in a bikini and them thing there. You see me I say? Hear all them thing. That no sound righteous. None at all. That no sound righteous. For church I condone them thing. You see me I say? So people want to hear these type of things. So want them can know. Say church apartheid corruption. The church apartheid corruption and that can't work. You know what I mean? Them people need to get job and hold accountable for all like corruption them must support. You see me I say? Once them apartheid, them feel hold accountable. Oh, if you have so much corruption that go on and you know your church come and speak out and say nothing at all. You know what I mean? The church be a corruption, be a hypocrisy. I go on in the church and them things. Church are the temple of the Almighty. So you know how corruption reach in that church when the church will fight against corruption. So people left on the thoughts and comment if you don't agree or disagree. Yeah, cause when I grew up, me see them things there in that church from a younger time. You see me I say, but we never have the proper knowledge, we couldn't analyze it. So we grow forward now, we can analyze these things and say, yo, from a longer time, from when I grew up, man see corruption in that church. Who I watch, who I chat, who I do this. A bag of thing. You see me I say? So me see it, me know and no joke thing. And nobody now just come out, come talk thing just so. If them now have facts and evidence and know what I want. Me know what I want. And if you don't know what I want, you're gonna know what I want. You see me I say? So thanks for watching people. Big up on yourself. Subscribe if you know. Like up the video, share it out so others can be aware of the corruption we are going in Jamaica. Jamaica for too much corruption. We can't have so much church in Jamaica and there's so much corruption. A joke thing. You see me I say? That's my next part of this series coming up. You see me I say? So look forward to that one. Big up on yourself. Banging.